Good morning, everybody. Look, it's generally agreed that if you break the law, especially for millions and millions of dollars, you should have the book thrown at you. The question in Australia, though, is whether we throw a leaflet rather than throwing war and peace at the criminals. 3 years ago, the outgoing chairman of corporate cop ASIC, Greg Medcraft, said financial penalties had to be increased. Otherwise, Australia would become a paradise for white-collar criminals. Now, it's true, if the maximum fine for, say, bad disclosure is $34,000, which it is, but if the benefit gained is $20 million, say, then bad disclosure simply becomes the cost of doing business. And that's exactly what ASIC and finally the government are acknowledging. It's charged ASIC, a task force, to investigate trebling corporate penalties to take away the incentive that fines are a cost of doing business in Australia. In some areas, like sending people to jail, with maximum 10-year jail sentences for insider trading, market manipulation, making false statements and fraud, we're similar to Canada and Hong Kong, even tougher than the UK. But in the US, do any of those things? The maximum sentence is 20 years jail. The Americans take this stuff very, very seriously. Where we fall down is when an unlicensed person, say, sells you a financial product. Our maximum jail term, 2 years, compared with Hong Kong, 7 years. The UK is also 2, but in the US still, 20 years jail. The same is true of financial penalties. Here, the maximum fine for, say, insider trading, $765,000 or 3 times the benefit gained. In Canada, $5.25 million fine or 3 times. In the US, a maximum fine, $5.6 million. And when it comes to disclosure or unlicensed conduct, well, we're a soft touch. The maximum fine, as I say, $34,000. On top, there can be civil proceedings, but $34,000 compared with $5.6 million in the US, 165 times more. It's high time we toughened up the maximum penalties on those who put the public's purse, your purse, at risk. Coming to the close, the Dow Jones Index, the record runners over, the Dow down 32 points, $1.78 US cents.